Tonight I'm craving salad, so I will be cutting some of my greens and picking an orange and making a wonderful salad for myself. Stay with me. Hi friends, thank you so much for coming back at Home with Susanna. If you don't know me yet, you are in my backyard and I usually talk about gardening, cooking, and local things. At some point it will be some international things as well. I grew up in Spain, so I always have that Spanish twist on things. So I hope that you will tune in again. I usually have videos coming on Saturday, and soon I will be having them a couple of times a week. So tune in for that, subscribe, and like the video if you like the content of it. I am going to be talking about salad greens. I have been growing salad greens for a while, and this is a super easy crop that anyone can do. Whether you have a small space or a large space, it doesn't matter. They're very forgiving. They don't mind the cold weather. I used to live in Virginia for a while, and this grew well even in the winter. I remember seeing it from the window with snow on top, and they still survived. So if you think you have a brown thumb, this will grow. Trust me, anyone can do this. I use seeds for it. I believe I put them down sometime in November last year, and I have been cutting this crop for a couple months now, and it keeps coming back. So it's a very forgiving crop, and it's amazing. I'm gonna show you what kind of greens I have, and then we're gonna pick up an orange and I will make a salad for myself. That's what I'm craving. This is butter lettuce, and I usually pick the biggest leaves first. I cut them and they will grow back. This is my arugula, and if you've never had arugula, it is a little bit peppery or spicy, and we really like that combined with other types of greens. But it's also really good if you add those to, say, a sandwich or even pasta. It's really good. Some people make arugula pesto, and that's also a good option. I have let it grow too much. This over here should be cut before it goes into flower. So the center portion should be cut, because what happens is that the leaves become even more, they become stronger in flavor. So if you don't like that, don't let this happen. I still will be harvesting this because I do like the flavor, even if it is a little bit more powerful. But that would be the trick to avoid the arugula having too much of a spicy flavor. Next I will be cutting some of my romaine, and I usually cut the outer leaves. They're bigger and it keeps growing back, so there's always a nice supply of greens no matter what it is, including romaine. So let's talk about this. This happens to be another green that I put in my salad. If you've never seen this before, it is a dandelion weed, and yes, it is a weed. When Joe first saw it, he wanted it out of the garden, and I said, no, it's my garden, it's my weed, and I know that it's very nutritious. I just happen to never grow it on itself because I never thought of it. But you probably have had it if you've gone to the grocery store to pick up a bag of salad. Many times you will be eating this. You might not know it, not realizing, maybe you think it's arugula, but I guess it's super cheap to grow and it's very nutritious. I'm not going to go into the nutrient part of it because I would like to make another video about it, but my point, if this grows in your garden, don't pull it, let it grow, cut it, it will come back, you cut it a little more, and think of it as a gift for your health. Parsley, I'm going to be picking up one of the final oranges that I have hanging on the tree. So wish me luck that I don't get poked. I can't reach. I decided to pick a few of them, although I'm only going to be using one for my salad and the rest I'll just have in the next couple days. There are a few oranges left there at the very top, and I don't know if you can tell, but the tree already has buds and they're going to be flowering soon. It's just incredible. It starts smelling really, really nice at this time of the year. And of course, anyone with allergies probably knows. Let's go in and let's make our salad. And here we have my beautiful green salad with orange. I am going to add some salt, olive oil, plenty of that, and some of the Bertolli balsamic glaze. And it's ready. I am so happy that I was able to harvest everything that is on my plate today. Talk about fresh and talk about fast food. You go to your backyard, you cut your greens that you feel like having, you pick an orange and you make yourself a salad. So let's give it a try. I was able to taste the arugula, which has a little bit of spiciness to it, and then the orange with the balsamic glaze and the olive oil and the mix with the salt. It all comes together and it feels really good. I hope that you enjoyed this video today and that you will be coming back for more. In the meantime, happy eating.